Good morning, one and all. I am Bionic Bear, and a happy Sunday to everybody. Now we are back, and we are back with Leyton Orient Career Mode Episode 6. This is Leyton Orient, this is Sutton United. Now previously, as everybody saw, we are currently top of the league. We've won our last two games. Today we have Sutton and Scunthorpe. So we will get straight into this. I'll remind everybody of the rules, that I am playing every game on ultimate difficulty. I have not, will not, cannot give myself a crazy amount of money. And also I have not, cannot, will not sign anybody from above League 1. So let me see if he is back available. Yes, he is. So he is back available, so he is back in the squad. So this is Leyton Orient, that's my strongest team, that's me full strength, and here we go. So again, we are on ultimate difficult, as you can see now. We will now be going out and playing Sutton United.
One man the focus of attention. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV.
Once again,
hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather.
Kick-off, and here we go. We are underway.
Conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And our live coverage comes to you from League 2. This ought to be a thriller, Stuart.
Back in the squad.
Can they create something?
He's found Bond. Bond with a touch. There's the shot. That's it, the defender. He's spun away. But the referee has given Leyton Orient an early penalty. We are 3 minutes in. And Leyton Orient have an extremely early penalty. Let's see what happened now. I skipped the replay when I didn't mean to. But that has... There's the chance. Now, Smith has actually done really well there to find Bon. Let's get a better view of that. Smith has done really well there to find Bon. Took a touch, got it out of his feet. Hit the shot. Now, that actually hit the defender. Now, did that hit the defender on the hand? That is very, very, very harsh. That is very harsh. It hit the defender on the hand. The ref has given a penalty, and up steps Bon. Macaulay Bon for Leyton Orient. He steps up. And he fires it into the bottom corner. Leyton Orient's top goal scorer gives the home side the lead.
Well, here's the replay,
penalty
and you have to say it's taken with
straight
such
into the bottom corner.
Right into the
There's
bottom
the penalty.
corner, and even with the goalkeeper going the right way, he's got absolutely no
Leyton
shot.
Orient lead early on here, 3 minutes in.
The opening goal of the game.
Very harsh penalty to concede. And it's Archibald. It's Hamilton. It's Hamilton!
Really good
that's a really good shot. That's saved well. And Pratley cornering. That's headed on, and that's another quality save from the keeper.
Quickly there. That's a great save.
Pratley again.
And over comes the corner.
Another in-swinger. That's headed away. Keeper's off his line. Oh, but that is a brilliant recovery from the keeper. And a fantastic save. Orient should be at least 3 or 4 up here. But the keeper is denying them. All ends up. And in goes another in-swinger. There's the header. That's cleared away. Headed on.
Kemp.
That's a lovely ball to switch wings. Wood.
Well, he made sure there was absolutely
no
way through.
But Archibald is back in possession.
Work for them here.
Missed kick by both. There's the shot. It's 2-0.
But twice they simply cannot.
And Leyton Orient finally get their second. 10 minutes in, and Macaulay Bon returned to Leyton Orient this season, and he's returned
well, here it is
back,
again. And how many times
scoring goals.
In recent games, teams trying to play
lovely
from
ball
the back,
in the box. I did think he was offside there.
Giving away sloppy possession,
but the offside wasn't given.
He
sprang the defender and then placed it into the bottom corner. That's a lovely finish, Macaulay Bon, and that will be 2-0 Leyton Orient.
So 2-0 now.
I will be back later on today with a career mode, and I'll also be back with a second Leyton Orient Road to Glory episode today, and that is a crossing, and that is cool. This is episode 6.
High quality defending. Crossing possibilities. And using his body
he's been really good for us actually this campaign. He's scored some really good goals, and he's scored some really important goals, same as Macaulay Bonne. And here's Beauty Man. Milson even, sorry.
Not what he was intending.
And that's well defended.
Pass.
I don't know what he's doing there, but the keeper's come all the way out to get to that one.
Pratley.
We're just going to knock it around here. Pratley fires that forward. That's defender's ball.
To be advised, giving the ball away in that position.
He's on the missed time pass. Wood's cross.
Unable to trouble the defence with that cross.
Back post.
Bennett. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
For those on YouTube, please feel free to hit a like.
Really
please subscribe and hit that bell icon, as I have a lot more to come from this channel. I will be having a creator club coming very, very, very soon. And here's Macaulay Bonne. Bonne, he's found Kemp!
Can they cover
brilliant
up?
Save.
And a time for calm on the ball.
As Sutton are back in possession. They pass it around.
And the ball's gone.
But it is won back by Orient. And there's Macaulay Bonne. Another good save.
Up the ball.
This goalkeeper is actually keeping the game at a respectable scoreline.
Now the delivery.
In goes the corner. That is headed
and clears the danger.
Up, but not away. That is headed away. As Sutton
really
do try to break.
Down here. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Smith then loses it. Smith then loses it again. After getting it back, it is off for a Sutton throw.
Many thanks, Alex.
And Newport have just taken the lead in one of the other games. And that was a really bad pass from Archibald. I don't know what he was doing there. I did try to play that out to the wing for Wood, but he wasn't going to get there.
It fizzled out.
And Turnbull. And this time it is Wood.
Getting forward.
As Wood does use the wing. Brilliantly won. There's the cross into the arms of the keeper.
In fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed.
Bonne. Smith, good turn.
Teammates in the middle.
Cross, there's the header, that's 3-0.
A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing.
And that was a great header from Hamilton. That was a lovely ball in the box from Smith. And Hamilton, leaning back, does get his head on it, but it's enough to guide it past the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy.
That was a really difficult header from Hamilton, but he was able to guide it beyond the keeper. That was actually a really good header from Hamilton. Yeah, fantastic header, 3-0 Leyton Orient. We are in. Now things are looking even better.
An incredible first half performance.
As we are set to go 6 clear
all you need to know.
at the top of the league.
Can he play
it's
it
Smith.
Play towards the back post.
Crossover, it's punched over the bar.
Might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Corner coming up.
Keep in mind, oh, there's the header. Oh, what a header, what a finish! I didn't expect that corner to come to anything, but it is dropped onto the head of Dan Happy, the keeper in no man's land, and he heads it beyond him and into the back of the net. That was a lovely header from the Leyton Orient centre back. Yeah, keeper absolutely in no man's land. Look at that. Defender not stopping it. 3 defenders around him, but he out jumps them all.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
So that's a really... I think we've only ever put 4 past one other club, and that was Walsall that we smashed 9 past. So it's not really something we do very often. We normally win by the odd couple of goals, but today's just been completely different, and that's headed over the bar. It's actually a really good chance for Sutton.
Well, the contact was good, but he just gets underneath it. That was a decent effort.
Turnbull.
Hamilton.
Pratley. Kemp.
Promising attack, but his timing was off.
Tried to break. Smith is offside. Randall.
Just not looking confident in possession.
As I've said previously, I will be back at some point today.
Almost at half-time,
and
they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
As we play a couple of games there. I'll also be
been
back
so
with
far.
another
Their
episode
attacking play has been a joy to
this
watch.
Leyton Orient career mode today.
Right times, they've played quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and I will be back with a lot more to come on this channel. I have another 3 career modes set to come, and here's Kemp saying that. There's the shot and save. Really. I have another 3 career modes to come. I have a Newcastle United rebuild, which should be quite exciting actually, considering that they've now got a stupid amount of money anyway.
In there to intercept.
From the takeover.
And just
I will have a Tottenham Hotspur rebuild. And for both Newcastle and Tottenham, I'm only doing it for both, as this is one of my favourite players to have played in the Premier League.
And
there will be a player returning
whistle is sounded,
to the Premier League from abroad, and he will be returning for both, and he will be a mainstay. So let's hope that he can come back and make an impact. But for that, you'll need to tune in to the Tottenham and the Newcastle United career modes, which are both coming up on his channel. There's also going to be a creator club coming up on his channel, and there is also going to be, that's a really good cross in, just as on mid-sentence. There's the header, there's the header, head tennis, there's the shot! Oh, that's a lovely finish from Smith. That was a stunning volley from Smith. Just as on mid-sentence, Smith turns around with a little bit of magic.
Here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
I will also have a player career mode coming up. I've not really thought too much of it in recent years.
Oh my goodness, it's so
this year looks really good. So I'm thinking as well that I might start from Leyton Orient and work my way up. And that's a cross in, there's the header. Smith again. Leyton Orient absolutely taking Sutton apart here. Again, we've not really absolutely smashed anyone since Walsall.
That cross into the box.
We're doing it again here.
For a teammate to get on the end of it,
that time turns provider.
Finish in the end.
Defenders last to react, and Smith heads that one in the back of the net. That is a 6th for Leyton Orient today. We normally don't finish games like this. So,
well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Again, we normally, as I've said previously, we normally don't really win games like this. I think we've only ever put this many past. Oh, that's a good ball. It's Archibald. There's the shot. There's the keeper save. I think we've only ever really put. There's another. Oh, what a goal! What an absolute finish! A rocket from Archibald gives Leyton Orient a 7th.
We'll look at
what a finish that is!
Just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Finesse shots are very much overpowered here, and that's exactly what that was. That was absolutely stunning. Archibald with an absolute rocket for Orient.
Goal for the hosts, number 11, Theo Archibald.
Well, it could be on for him here.
That's a good ball in Smith.
And a wonderful
it's a good save.
To deny the opportunity. And over comes the corner.
And that's headed. That's another good save.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And Archibald again.
And he's fired over the corner.
That's
not
dropped.
The best clearance.
Kemp. Edge of the box. That shot was poor.
Problem solved for now.
I mean, that Archibald finish was absolutely something
it's been a really
special.
one-sided game, and it's far too
Along
easy
with
for them to
Smith
open up
volley
this
today.
defence. This could turn into a rout.
As we see the double change coming in.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Something to worry about.
Bonds won it.
Electing to
That's
cross
crossed
into the
over.
centre.
Keeper gets there. Defender gets there. It's over the bar. And this is absolutely special from Archibald. We're going to see it again. Keeper, no chance. That was sensational. Absolutely sensational.
Driven in the corner. And cleared away. The corner kicks keep on coming.
So we're going to make a quick substitution. Their goalkeeper's actually been really good today. Although he's conceded 7, he has actually been really good. And that's Archibald's corner. There's the header. It's another quality save from the keeper.
What a save that is. He was so alert.
He's pulling out these saves today. Archibald yet again with another corner. It's Pratley.
And he takes on the shot.
Pratley's shot, that one saved.
Save.
I think Pratley might have to take some lessons from Archibald, because that was just unbelievable.
And he read it superbly.
And that's one by Orient. Hamilton fired that forward. Here's Archibald.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Ball that was very easy for the keeper.
Giving the ball away.
So that's a good ball actually. That's Archibald. He slots that into the back end there. Not quite as dramatic as his first, but that was a nice finish. That's number 8. And once again, this is only the second time we've actually smashed anyone. And I'm a little bit surprised with this because
here it is.
I would have thought the Sutton would have been more of a challenge,
and get it on target.
We've absolutely smashed them here. We've passed through, we've ripped them apart. We scored some absolute belters. Some absolute unbelievable goals today, and it is
well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. And a poor ball. And attempting the through ball.
And there's the shot! That's another good save. This goalkeeper's been putting out all the stops today. Although he's conceded 8, and there's a couple of them that he really couldn't do anything about. There's quite a few of them that he couldn't do anything about. He should have done better on a few of them. He goes to the corner with that substitution. And there's another quality save.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And again, it's Archibald's corner, and again the header drops. He's been fantastic on deliveries for us today.
Threat over for now. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 72 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever.
And in goes the corner.
Well, did his job defensively.
Header, though. That's crossed over. There's the volley. That's blocked.
Terrific block. Well, foul play, says the referee. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
And that is one.
And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Sound piece of goalkeeping.
It's Turnbull. Dan Happy also with a fantastic header.
And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming.
Hamilton.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of
it?
It
is one back by Orient. There's the chance, he's into the box, there's the shot, brilliant finish!
He's dispatched it!
For the second game this season, for only the second game this season, we hit 9 in a game. We don't do it often, we haven't done it regularly. And we have hit 9 today though.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Chance to attack using width, but quick thinking defensively. An inability to keep hold of the ball.
We are into the final 8 minutes of the game. This isn't really a contest anymore.
Trying, but very deftly cut out.
Smashed 9 past somebody else, and that's Archer. What a pass from Archibald!
Well, I must say,
what a pass that was,
so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Forward.
He's in here. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
And he takes it
taken, that's saved.
A smart stop here.
Another really good save from this goalkeeper. Defender does well though to take Smith out of the game there. Smith might have done by a ticket to come back on. The way he was turned there.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Pass. We get into the final third and
we have entered the final
really
minutes of normal time.
But as we go into the final 6 minutes added on here. 6 minutes!
So
wow.
A throw in here.
Once again, I am the Bionic Bear. This is Leyton Orient Road to
really
glory.
From a throw in.
Thank you all for joining me.
And Papadopoulos
with it. Papadopoulos with a shot! That's another quality save.
Superb save.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, as I will have a lot more career mode coming. I have a Liverpool career, the next part of my Liverpool career coming today. I also have the next part of this coming today, the Leyton Orient career. So I have another episode coming today.
That's a really
good cross. There's the header. That's another good save at the back post.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Another instalment of the Leyton Orient Road to Glory coming today. And I also have Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur career modes coming. Both are going to be a rebuild. Newcastle's going to be more of a rebuild than what Spurs is.
Attending to his defensive players
getting each other's way there. Newcastle, that's a great shot, and that's a fantastic save. It's going to be more of a rebuild than Newcastle will be more of a rebuild than Spurs, but there will be a rebuild, and there'll also be a very shock and a very big Premier League return for a certain goal scorer, and that will be both in Newcastle and Spurs. He's one of my favourite players
to ever
play Premier League. He's one of my favourite players to ever play for my club.
Happy with this result.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box is a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
But there is also a player career going to be coming to this channel. So there is a lot of content to come. And we're going with actually a really, really big win. I will be turning the sound down as there is still the crackling problem. So please bear with me. So I do apologise for turning the sound off there. There is actually a really loud and a really bad crackling. I have contacted EA about it, and they have actually completely ignored me. So hopefully the up and coming update will be changing that. The up and coming update will be sorting that out. But we will now be going on to the Scunthorpe game, and we will also be checking. So I've got to finish with profit margin of 25.8 million. I've got to gain promotion, and I've got to reach the round of 16. So we have got a streak of 5 games. And we will also be heading into the Scunthorpe game. Again, we're unchanged. We have a really good lineup, really strong, and again, it's on ultimate difficulty. So I will again be playing this on ultimate, and we will, of course, I will play every single game of this career mode on ultimate. I'll play every single game of all my career modes on ultimate.
On EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. I certainly can't wait for this one, Stuart.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So once again, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. And I will once again be skipping this.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly
straight into the action.
Because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
It's a really good pass.
From one side of the pitch to the other.
Wood can't find Archibald, as he was cut out by 2 defenders there. Roll.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? They could pick out a teammate.
And there's the cross in. That's headed, and that is a penalty to Scunthorpe. That is an early penalty to Scunthorpe. This time we had the early one in the last game. That was handled. That is an early penalty for Scunthorpe. Oh, he's missed! He's missed! He stepped up and put it wide.
That's a really poor penalty.
Loft fires that one wide of the goal. I thought he was going to put that into the loft.
Well, who will be the player to
but
decide
he actually fires it wide.
The course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart.
Keeper went the wrong way.
What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment.
He still puts
it
wide.
He looks sharp and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Crawley Town. They've scored the opener with 7 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex.
On with the turn, there's the shot, that's into the back of the net. What was the keeper doing there? As Macaulay Bonne gets a really fluky goal. He scores again. The guy is on absolute fire.
Sure the replay will confirm he got a touch
that was a good ball. A signing from Ipswich Town in League One, of course. What was the keeper doing there? He really should have stopped that. He should not have been beaten at his near post like that. But he was. That is 1-0 Orient. I wasn't expecting that to go in, if I'm completely honest. But that's 1-0 Orient. We are back in the lead after Scunthorpe missing the penalty 10 minutes in. Oh, he's giving it to Smith. Smith is in. Smith for Orient. That's the save that I was expecting on the last shot. Keeper palms it away. Bonne on the turn. There's the shot. That's another good save.
Run of the mill as saves go.
Bonne and Smith getting themselves tangled up. There's the crossover. Archibald with the header. Can't get it. That's the header. That's 2-0 Orient. And once again, Hamilton He's in amongst the goals for Leyton Orient. Archibald's challenged. The keeper was in no man's land. And Hamilton heads in.
Well, here's the replay.
To the empty net. It's 2-0 Orient.
It's just really poor play. Offering up possession.
Defenders and keeper in no man's land.
At this level, if you keep doing
And that
that,
is
you're
heading
going to
into
get
the
punished.
empty net.
It's just not good enough.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Ethan Hamilton.
Good ball out wide.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here.
That was actually a really
Now
poor
he'll be
cross.
irked with himself.
That's
Ran
actually a
into
really,
an
really poor
offside
cross
position.
in front of everybody. But we are now. It's one by Archibald.
Players waiting in the centre.
He's done really well. That header's over. The goalkeeper's there to catch it. I thought Smith was going to challenge, but the keeper wins that one. All ends up. 20 minutes in, and it's 2-0 Orient. This will be the final game of this part. Istanbul.
Wood with it.
It's Wood.
Well, he's given us away.
Wood's pass was actually really poor. Archibald.
And possibilities here.
Kemp.
He's in behind.
That was poor from
And
Kemp.
just like that,
Should have
the
done
break
better with
is
that one.
stopped. Really top quality defending.
As it's just passed back to the keeper. No real effort, no real challenge. But it is a 2-0 lead for Orient.
And a throw in forthcoming.
And the throw's given straight back to Scunthorpe.
Now a decent position.
And he's brought him down. It is another Scunthorpe penalty.
Penalty given. Well,
It is
no card,
another
just a warning
Scunthorpe
and a
penalty. The
fair
challenge
few
was late.
protestations.
There's the penalty. What a finish.
Confidently taken
What a
penalty.
penalty that was. And the keeper wasn't getting to that one. That was certainly on target. Loft did have
Well,
missed
here we
that
can see
one.
it again, and he's done well to read the intentions.
Fantastic
Just can't get a
penalty.
touch of it as it
Keeper
sails
beats and
over.
all ends
So
up.
close to being a fantastic
Silly
stop.
penalty to give away.
Well, as they kick off again,
And the lead is
2-1
halved.
the current state of affairs. From one side of the pitch to the other. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Port Vale.
One back for
They've
Orient.
scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Macaulay
looks
Bon.
threatening.
Bon is
And
in.
now can he
Bon
keep
is
going?
in. Bon maintains the 2-goal lead.
Race. They just can't keep him quiet.
Macaulay Bon gets back the 2-goal lead straight up the other end on the counter-attack. That was a really nice finish.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish.
Very good finish
He really
from
hits it with
Orient.
power and
Very
accuracy.
well worked.
Nothing the keeper
And
can
now-
do about that.
Would be back to
No
back
shortage
to
of goals
2-goal
in this
lead, and that
match.
is 3-1.
3-1.
After we gave away that really silly penalty. Really silly penalty, actually.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, they
That's a
might be
good
onto
ball. It's
something.
Smith. Keeper's out. Keeper's beaten.
It's turning
Smith
into
with an absolute
generation job.
firecracker. Off that right boot. There's the somersault to celebrate.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end. But you still have to be in the
Defence at
right
6s and
place.
7s,
Keep your composure and finish it off.
Smith with
And
a
that's
finish.
exactly what he did.
Once again, this is the final video, this is the final match, sorry, of this episode. I will be back later on for another couple of games as Leyton Orient. I'll also be back for a couple of games at Liverpool, and that one is a huge game coming up. The first game on the next Liverpool episode will be Manchester
Giving
City.
it away. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
So that is going to be an absolute massive game. the Manchester City Liverpool game. It's volleyed from Hamilton. It's hit forward.
He's beaten his man.
It's volleyed. It's
Can they
easy.
keep it out?
Very easy for the
Well,
keeper.
that's sound
I don't know
goalkeeping
what
to
Pratt was
hang
doing.
on
He
to the
carried
shot
on
like
running and fell
that.
over the keeper. But that is saved. That's kicked away. Bon.
Beautifully disguised ball.
Smith.
Not quite the clearance they
Bon
were
can't
hoping
get it.
for.
That Archibald can't get it. That's cleared.
And
Kemp is on the end. Oh, that's a
Well, they
brilliant
gave him the
save.
big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably.
We're going to go into half-time by looks this with the 3-goal lead. So that makes things
Read it superbly to take
easier
back
going
position.
into the second half, obviously. This is Bond. Can he make it
Wonderful
even
block.
worse for Scunthorpe?
Well, it looked
He
so
is
threatening,
denied.
but the danger averted.
Oh, that's a great ball. That's a
Chance
great
to
turn.
cross.
Archibald
Options at
with
the
the
back
cross.
post here.
Keeper's there.
Well, in fact, a good but
3 minutes added on
straightforward
at the end of the
claim
first
by
half.
keeper. And the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time.
And Archibald
Alert
slides that
intervention.
forward. Bond's
And the
offside.
flag
Bond's
is
well
up.
offside.
Offside.
Well, that's
I
just
knew
a
that
lack
as soon
of
as I
awareness.
passed it.
He was clearly in an offside position.
So, once again, thank you all for joining me on episode 6 of this Leyton Orient career mode.
Well, a successful
Leyton Orient Road
intervention.
to glory,
Ball
in
back.
fact.
And with that, the first half
So
draws to a close.
that's the first half done of the final game of this episode. As I said, I will be back later on with another 2 videos. The Liverpool career mode, the Manchester City Liverpool
The two
game
teams have
is going to
switched
be
around
something that
and are ready now for the
hopefully
second half.
works out in very much in our favour. That's a good ball. That's Bradley sprays it out wide. It's a good ball actually. The control from Wood was poor. We are dispatching teams
Well, it
nicely.
happened
We're
for
putting
them.
teams away. And
Firing
Archibald
it
looks to
towards
do it
goal.
again. That is
Oh,
a
good
fantastic save. He scored an absolute belter against Sutton. And he looked to do that one again. But that was a brilliant save from the keeper. Takes a step back and throws himself
He's
across
driven
his
in the
goal.
corner.
Pratt's corner.
The problem not
Headed up,
completely
not away.
solved.
But the referee's given Leyton
And the
Orient a penalty.
referee
The
felt he
referee
had
has
to blow
given
the whistle.
Leyton Orient a penalty just after the break here. And Macaulay Bonne is going to be stepping up. Let's keep it low. Bonne does step up, but the keeper saves.
The goal.
Throws
Well, I still
himself to
can't
his
believe
bottom
that didn't go
corner
in, Derek.
to
What an
deny
incredible
the
save.
league's top goal scorer.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
And it's won by Smith. It's won by Kemp, sorry. He finds Bonne. Bonne
Now
finds
delivering
Archibald.
that deep
Archibald
cross.
with the cross. That is
Well,
volleyed
the
away.
clearance half-hearted.
Pratley
Blocking
shot.
it.
That's blocked. Pratley again. Smith.
Darren
Pratley again.
Pratley.
Hamilton
Shot
this
attempted.
time. Oh, you absolute beauty from Hamilton. Archibald in the first game. Hamilton in this one. That was something truly special. An absolute rocket
Just look how he
from
holds off
2
the
today
defender.
from
He
Orient.
keeps his balance and he still hits
Takes
the
the
target.
touch,
What
gets
a
it
good
out of
goal
his
that
feet,
is.
and absolutely fires it into the roof of the net. Absolutely sensational. Pick that one out. The keeper's not stopping it. An absolute stunner from Hamilton.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
As Orient hit 5.
And he's through here.
Bonne. It's a really good pass.
Oh, a
And
nice
it's
looking
Archibald.
pass.
Not quite as sensational as earlier.
Goals. No,
That's another for Archibald. And that is unusually 6 for Orient. We don't normally score this many 2
Well, here's
games
the
in a
replay,
row.
and he shows great
That's the start we
awareness to play
needed.
this through ball. And then through
And
on
Kemp
goal,
will
he just
be
goes
coming
for
off
power
for
and
Smith.
smashes it past the
This
keeper.
time he's coming
There's
on,
no
but that's a really
stopping
good
that.
finish from
What a
Archibald.
great finish.
And he's able to smash that beyond the keeper. What the keeper was doing there, I have no idea. He really should have stopped that. He really should have extended his body and stopped that, but he didn't. He maintained his show. Don't forget to come over and follow me on Twitch, where I will be going live on various games, and I will be having even more games coming up on this channel as well. It won't just be FIFA. It'll be Skyrim, it'll be other games like that.
It's a goal for Stevenage. They're the first on the score sheet here.
So please do join me.
What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
As there
Alex
is
with the info as ever.
Offside.
It's a good looking ball in
from
behind.
Bond again. Archibald Smith! Oh, that's the header, he's offside.
Disallowed. You can see
Smith
why.
was offside.
Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Some really good football action from Orient there. Smith, yeah. Offside, unfortunately. In front of the play. But we move on. That's a free kick, which is taken. We are in to the final half an hour of this game.
There to win it back.
And Orient do get it back, and here is Archibald. He has been absolutely sensational the last couple of games.
They've got it now.
And that is a mistake at the back, and Archibald looking for another. Oh, he's got another absolute rocket. An absolute stunner from Archibald over the keeper.
Well, again,
what he was doing, I have no idea, but that was sensational. Keeper completely helpless. Archibald. Rocket after rocket from this man. Lobbing the keeper. I actually meant to just try and place that, but he actually ended up lobbing the keeper.
Fruitful looking attack. Take it away. Foul there. Free kick awarded.
So for the second time today, we hit 7 past somebody. Once again, as I said previously, we've only ever put this many past one team until today. That's a good ball, and it's bomb! That's a good save. We've only ever put this many past
an absolutely stunning save
and
there. That is brilliant.
In
now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Archibald with the cross, that's headed on. That's crossed
really
out.
Fine initial touch.
Dan Happy. Pratley.
Hamilton.
Hamilton's going for another one.
Putting his body
blocked
on the line.
that time. Pratley.
Well, successfully cut out. Now we have a
Pressure
goal to tell
off.
you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic. They're
Smith with
ahead
the cross,
by 2 now, with
headed
20
away.
minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex.
We have 20 minutes left. And it's
Keep it.
Archibald looking
They'll
for
take this
another
on.
rocket and getting it!
How about that?
What an absolute
To make
belter
the hat-trick.
from Archibald! This man is on absolute fire. What a finish!
Well, as you can see,
From
this
the winger.
catches everybody by surprise.
That's with his
Look
weaker
where he is
foot
when he
as well.
strikes it. That's a great
Picks
goal.
it out and scores an absolute rocket. Today's been the episode of stunning goals, and 3 of them have come from the boots of Archibald. Absolute stunners.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Bon. Smith wants to get in on the action. Can't get there.
It
That's
turned
poor.
out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end.
Now, I was told earlier on that finesse shots are overpowered, and it certainly looks that way as there's
troubling
another.
the keeper.
Yeah, it's looking like finesse shots are really overpowered. I mean, that's 4 that I've hit in 2 games, and they've all hit the back of the net.
And it's a matter of
So,
what occurs in the
I'm
final
not
15
really-
minutes.
Yeah, I can now
beyond
see
the
where
last
people are coming
defender,
from. I couldn't see where they were
offside.
coming from at first, but
First
now I
substitute.
can. They're massively overpowered. And let's bring Clay on as well.
Dukes
They're
have been
massively
getting ready.
overpowered,
Will come on
and
at
they're
the same
massively
time.
overhyped. I mean, 2
Wood.
today, one in the last game from
Without
Archibald,
intervention.
and then obviously that one from Hamilton as well. All finesse shots, massively overpowered finesse shots. There's
have a go
another
here.
finesse shot.
Pretty
That one was
routine there
saved.
for the
You pick
goalkeeper.
the right player, you can score finesse shots near enough every time. So
Well, a
yeah,
goal
that's
to
not
update you
really.
on.
I'm
Let's hear
hoping they
about
do
it
change
from
that
Alex
when
Scott.
the update comes out,
A goal for Newport
as that is
County.
stupidly
Orient
overpowered.
Stevens at 1-1 with
But the
80
goalkeeper has
minutes
been
played.
beaten with absolute
Entertaining
stunners.
stuff so far here, Derek.
They've just been
Alex with the
stunning
info
goals
as ever.
from Orient as
Went in
Orient push.
strongly, decisively. And a decent delivery.
Control, there's the volley, that's a great finish. Smith once again, and for the second game in a row, Orient hit 9.
Well, here's the replay.
It hasn't happened very often this season, it hasn't happened very often in this career, but it happens for the second game in a row.
And don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Controlled well, smashed into the back of the net. Keeper doesn't react, and Leyton Orient will be remaining top of the league. Leyton Orient will be heading towards promotion as we head into game number 19.
And the ball's gone.
In the next episode. From the correctly, it's 46 games, so we are heading into the midway point of the season. Will we look at signing it? Anybody?
Now, I
That
believe
is the question in January.
Circumstances in one of the
So
other
I
games.
will consider that in January.
Will tell us
We
more.
head into as well the
It's
last
a goal
5
for
minutes of this
Swindon
game.
Town. They've pulled it back to 3-2 with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Alex Kenyon here. Committed challenge.
It's a good ball forward.
And they
Mistake
could
from
face
the defender.
difficulties here.
Bonds there. Archibald
Collected
control
kindly.
lets him down. That's
Plenty
keeper's
to
ball.
think about.
He should have done better there. Maybe he's not as good with the ball in the air as he is with it at his feet. Absolute rockets from him.
Now the pass not finding its target.
That's a good ball
Oh,
forward.
that's a pass of high
Ball
quality.
is in, and Orient for the first time have hit double figures. It's Macaulay Barn. It's an absolute hammering.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no
There's
doubt
a ball
about
in the
finish.
box, he's
He
on the
really
end
hits
of
with
it,
power
and he slots
accuracy.
it beyond the
Nothing
keeper.
the keeper can do about that.
So once
We're
again, feel
underway
free to come and
again.
follow me on
This
Twitch.
game
My
very
Twitch
much
channel will be in
over
the
as a
description
contest.
below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, hit a like, and also leave me a
And a
comment.
chance for him on the flank.
I am
But nothing comes
new
of
to
it.
YouTube,
Good
I am new
defending
to
it was.
uploading. So all the interaction will help. And that's a
Smith
good ball
now.
out wide for Smith. As we have
Off
2
into the
minutes.
penalty area.
And there's the volley, that's a good
terrific
save.
piece of goalkeeping.
We have 2 minutes left of this game. And
Corner
Archibald
kick
with the
played in.
cross.
Well, not
It's
cleared
headed
away
away.
completely.
I don't know what that defender was doing there.
And
But he
problem
stood there as
solved
if he
for
was
now.
going to control it.
And so
And
the
in fact, it
referee
doesn't.
blows for
That
full time,
will be
and
the
it goes
full-time
down
whistle,
as
and
a
that
victory for the
will be a
visitors.
huge,
Well, Derek, what a good performance
huge
that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play
Once
was
again, I will be
inventive
turning the
and
sound
had a
off
real
as there
cutting
is a
edge.
horrible
That was a
crackling
really dominant
for
display
the
from them today.
post-match interview, but I will be back after the post-match interview, and I will also be back with you, and I'll give you further update on what's coming. So at the moment, thank you all for joining me, and I'll be with you again in a minute. So once again, I am back, and we are here, and there has actually been 4 absolute stunners today. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And as I've said previously, I will be back for another couple of games another couple of episodes coming up for Leyton Orient and for Liverpool. But thank you all for joining me. I have been Bionic Bear, and I will be signing out. Thank you for joining me.